This video is going to look at the Training tab on the Tutor Portal. If we go to Training, you will see that there are three submenus: Qualifications, WEA Training, and External Training and CPD. Let's look first at the qualifications. You will see that these two boxes already contain some information about teaching qualifications: a certificate of education at level 4 that was achieved in 2006, although it's still unverified. All unverified means is that the WEA office will need to see your original certificates. If you already have them on file, or the office know that you have them and have seen sight of them, you don't need to resend them in. However, the unverified status will stay until the admin team have ticked the box to say that they have seen the certificates. Working towards a certificate means that you are actually still working on this qualification. It's fine to add these qualifications as you're working towards them. In order to add a teaching qualification, you click on this box, and then you choose from the drop-down list of the type of teaching qualification you are working towards or you have achieved. So let's choose Diploma in Teaching in the Lifelong Learning Sector. And then the year awarded, 2016, and the status, achieved but unverified. Once you're happy with those details, if you click on Save, that information will then be stored in the training qualifications, and a message will be sent to the administration team. You will also get a message on your screen to say that you will need to provide your certificates to the administration team. The same is true of your subject qualifications. To add a new subject qualification, click on the box and choose the drop-down. So in this instance, we will choose a higher degree or a PhD in Architecture Appreciation, the year 2015, and then any experience you have either in school, in further education, in adult and community learning, with a training provider, at university, or any other experience. And then indicate how many years experience you have, say 3 to 5 years. Let's tick the box for ACL. And then the status of this qualification. Well, I think we're still working towards this one, so we'll choose working towards. And then click Save, and again this will show in your subject qualifications. Let's cancel that. Okay. So there's your subject and teaching qualifications. Now we'll move on to WEA Training. WEA Training is pulled through from our database. You will not need to input anything yourself into this section, as it will all be pulled through for you. Finally, you look at External Training and CPD, and there is one item. This course name, which looks very interesting, Beer Tasting for Craft, and the start date and the end date, and the training provider. Again, you can add a new experience. You can type in the course name. This doesn't have to be an accredited course. It can be experience gained or just general leisure. As long as it relates to something you're doing with the WEA, it's useful to put this in. So you type in your course name, the qualification gained, if any, the date gained, whether it was certified, if so, who was the training provider, the type, which is only staff training, the training length and the length of the course, the course start date and the course end date, and this final box supported by the WEA. If you tick this box, it means that the WEA has supported your course in some way, whether that be financial or time off for study. Once you've filled in these details, again click Save and your record will appear in this list. We're not going to save this, so we'll just choose Cancel. And there you have your training tabs.